Good morning, planet Earth. Right now, it's 5:51 on Saturday, which the date is November 14th, 2009. So, what did I do today? Well, technically, what did I do yesterday? Yesterday, Friday, into today, I suppose is what we're trying to consider here. So, I got out of class at 3. Yes, 3. And first thing I have to say is I discovered today that my professor of 18022, which is multivariable calculus theory, is a unbelievable enthusiast of integration, like myself. Now, I don't just mean he likes integration. If he could have any job, he said it would be to have a pile of integrands in his inbox, sit at a desk all day, integrate, and have a pile of integrals in his outbox. Now, that is the kind of man who should be teaching calc. Kind of man who really does have a passion for integration. That is the kind of man I strive to be. So I think I'm going to show him my integration formulas that I've been trying to figure out who to show to. So I shot him an email. I didn't shoot him. I sent him an email. Guys, in your figures of speech, I have to explain everything to you. Anyways, so yeah, I sent him an email. Waiting for a response. Should be good. I hope. Anyways, after that. What did I do? I watched my chemistry lecture. Fun, because I never go to chemistry because it's early in the morning. And when I can sleep, why would I want to get up and I can just watch it later on in the day? You know? Logical. So, I watched that, and then I went to my fake fraternity dinner, EPIC. Best group in the world, obviously. Good food. Then I went to an MIT Symphony Orchestra concert because one of my friends is in the symphony orchestra. He plays the cello. So this is actually violin, I know. He plays the... I don't know. He plays the cello, and it was good. It was a very good concert. And afterwards, I went to a Save TFP event, which is, like, there's this place in the student center called the Coffee House, and they hold events there and stuff, and there were free milkshakes, free smoothies, and rock band, and it's been way too long since I played rock band. So that was good. I have not lost my guitar skills, or plastic guitar skills, I should say. Never had any guitar skills to begin with, although I can play the intro to Jimmy Eat World. Hey, don't let yourself off yet. Well, yeah, you get the point. So I was getting like 100%, and then other people in the band failed, and that made our whole band fail. It was really disappointing. I think we only got like 1 out of 4 songs, but it was still a good time. And at this point, Dad, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I know I promised to get you and to get an extra free T-shirt every time they gave out free T-shirts. I just thought of this now. I didn't get you an extra free T-shirt. I could have gotten back in line probably and gotten you one. But they also give out free T-shirts. Now keep in mind that MIT's mascot is a beaver, not like the BVT beavers. Because I mean, BVT's okay. Because I guess it's just Northbridge really that I don't like. So BBT's fine, so I don't have a problem with that. So, yeah, this is the shirt I got. Love your beaver. Love your beaver. Love him. Yes, love your beaver. They always give out those cool shirts and different styles and stuff. It's awesome. So, got one of those. Then I came back. Upon my I had two milkshakes. This is chocolate milk. I knew I loved chocolate milk when coming here. I knew I loved chocolate. I knew I enjoyed milk, and I knew I enjoyed even more eating chocolate with milk. I did not truly realize just how much I love chocolate milk. This is my 3rd glass in the last, like, 10 minutes. It's just such a beautiful substance. It really is. I had 2 milkshakes there. I had 2 vanilla. They were both very good. And I like donated $5 to Habitat for Humanity to get 2 pieces of pizza, so that was yummy, and it went to a good cause, which is always awesome. But anyways, we got back here, and we chatted for a little while about random things and MIT-ish stuff, and then some people left and other people stayed, and then we got hardcore right away. Like, we started talking about crop circles, and really intense. It was awesome. And then we started talking about like all paranormal stuff. We got into like a theoretical prehistory, pre-civilization, the Indian Vedas, in which they describe vimanas, which are like UFOs, like flying saucers that go from world to world and stuff, and they describe those in the Vedas, along with nuclear explosions and nerve gas. And then we went on to like talk about um, um, 0 point energy, and then we got kind of off topic, and we are talking about like Bigfoot and how it's this guy got like he was having rocks thrown at him by Bigfoot in his cabin supposedly, and he was like, dude, but my whole life I've had visions of big ape men throwing rocks at me. I've had like psychic visions and premonitions, man. And we all laughed. And then it turned out that the guy that was friend later on came out and said, "Dude, I dressed up as in an ape suit and I threw rocks at your cabin." So much for his psychic visions. I guess some of us are just more talented than others. Sorry. So, that was fun. And then we watched Zeitgeist, like part 3 of Zeitgeist, in which this guy is a complete nutcase, and he talks about how the banking industry in America is actually like part of this global conspiracy organization to take over the world. And apparently he thinks that President Bush signed into effect this law that unites Canada, Mexico, and the United States. So we're no longer the United States of America, and our Constitution means nothing. We are instead the North American Union. Remember that. I'm not endorsing that. I do not believe it at all. I'm just telling you what this guy is saying. He's a little... Yeah. And then we like kept talking, and we were laughing very, 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 very hard because we were saying very, 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 very funny things. And then there ended up being a picture of an alien on our brick wall, so that was cool and shock. Ooh, my shock's still out there. I should probably get it later. Oh well. Anyways, then we ended up watching 2 episodes of The Twilight Zone. We watched the episode about like the thing 20,000 feet above, or 20,000 feet in the air, something like that. And then we watched one of my personal favorites, Monsters on Maple Street. Very good movie. Very deep meaning in that one too. And then I came in here and I drank 2 things of chocolate milk, and now I'm on my 3rd, and it's really tasty. So let me think. Yeah. So in closing, I just want to say again, thank you guys. Well, I'll get to there later. Thank you guys later. So I want to first recommend 2 things. One thing we talked about tonight was deep philosophical things too, hence it being another awesome MIT night. And a good series I recommend to everyone is the Pendragon series. I forget the author who wrote it, but it's the Pendragon series. I think there are like 10 books in it. It's really, really good. It gets into like deep philosophical stuff in like the second half of the series. It's an excellent series. One of my probably my personal favorite, except the Bartimaeus trilogy. Bartimaeus trilogy is also very good, so I recommend you read that too. Read them both because they're awesome. They're all wonderful. So do that. And then Dashboard Confessional came out with a new album on Tuesday, and they actually recorded each of their songs originally like the normal version, and then they put in an acoustic version, and they played all their songs acoustically. So I would recommend that too because it was just a really cool thing they did, a little different too. And then Flyleaf also came out with a new album on Tuesday, so I recommend that you check that out because Flyleaf, it's been a while since Flyleaf came out with new music, and their music is generally good, so you should listen to their music because this one's also good. And oh yeah, and I decided also that on Friday into Saturday or whatever, because now it's Saturday, it was Friday, but now it's Saturday, so Friday into Saturday, I'm gonna give out awards, so it's gonna be wicked exciting. I'm gonna give out the Normandy Award, yeah. So I'm only gonna give out 1 a week. I can make exceptions because I'm Ryan Normandin, so I can, make exceptions when I feel like it. But yeah, the winner this week is, ready? Kelly Ann! Yay! You get the award this week because you commented most of all on my videos, my new videos. This was my first week of posting a solid week of videos. Actually, this is only 6, so it wasn't a solid week, but it was, close enough to a week. And you commented the most, which is great because it's promoting viewership and all of that stuff, and it's awesome, and I'd like to see that, and it's great. And I'm not just going to give it out to the person who comments the most each week. I just decided to do this since it's the first week and she commented the most, therefore she gets the award. But in the future, I can make anything I want, so keep that in mind. So, keep trying out different things and stuff, and, leave any comments you want or anything you want me to do, or any suggestions you have for me, or stuff like that. So, now, good night.